So,
You want another strand build?
Alright, we are going to be doing this build on the fly, no script here, kind of cami cake style. The reason is because I'm way too fucking lazy. That's simple as that. Anyway, so this build today we are going to be using Arbor Warden with Drenger's Lash. This isn't like the first time anybody's come up with this. You see it sometimes. But I'm surprised I don't see it actually as often, because this build is actually pretty freaking strong. Since when you rock 100 resilience, and you pair that with a Rally Barricade, Drenger's Lash, Arbor Warden Grenade, you can pump those out in like, they'll have like a 16-second cooldown. It's insanely quick. Pretty much ability spam. Yeah, so I highly recommend 100 resilience for that. I always want max recovery. I do want higher discipline, but this was the highest I can get, just so I can spam the shackle grenades more often, because they're, you know, yet another way to piss people off, because suspending is funny, you know. Alright, so for aspects, I forgot to mention, I'm running Fletched Storm. You kind of want to think of it as pocket sand, you know. You just throw it in somebody's face for no reason at like any moment, and it usually catches them off guard. It doesn't work all the time, so honestly, if you're going up against better opponents, you're probably better off with Into the Fray, maybe even Banner of War. But I just look, man, I like to be weird, so that's why I use Fletched Storm. Fragments, for the thread of continuity, always must have pretty much on all suspend builds. Just the fact that they're suspended for like so much longer is just what is it, 1.5 seconds? It's just a blessing, and it makes finishing them off way easier. Thread of Wisdom for the Orb of Power. This just pretty much guarantees an Orb of Power when we finish anybody that we suspend, which is a lot of people. Thread of Generation, more grenade energy, so we can suspend people with shackle grenades more often. And the last one's kind of a free slot. I just had Thread of Binding for the Resil. So yeah. Alright, weapons, excuse me. You probably just want like fast killing weapons, so auto rifles, submachine guns would be really great. You can use hand cannons. 140s would probably be fine. 120s probably wouldn't cut it though. The reason is you want to be able to finish off a suspended target as fast as possible, and the slower TTK weapons just they're just going to be at a disadvantage, because you don't really need high forgiveness when the target is just standing still. So in this case, I'm using a fusion. This is my Nox Perennial. Love this bad boy. Tons of range, really fun. And I also have Sunshot, which is a 150 hand cannon, which gives it an edge to finish off the suspended players and whatnot. And, you know, it also makes explosions, so, you know, funny. The gameplay loop, I mean, it's rather simple. It's kind of just ability spam. You pretty much almost always have the Arbor Warden class ability, Baronade, that shoots us the Drenger's Lash. So, like I said earlier, I'm honestly surprised how little this is used with how cheesy and, like, strong it is. But, that is pretty much it for the build. So I'm gonna add clips or something on the, yeah, whatever. Hope you guys enjoy the build. Later. Never gonna.
Yeah, exactly right. That gun was so good.
bring back the Regine Foundation.
Okay, I'm just genuinely convinced I'm bad at this game.
That's why you have 60% increased ball size.
60% no bitch.
Why? Is your
Down, believe it or not. Contrary to popular belief.
Yeah, Giannis said he plays better when he's naked.